Vitamin D, a potential ally in combating aging? Scientists have identified 12 biological hallmarks of aging. These are interconnected pathways that contribute to cellular and molecular damage, ultimately leading to age-related diseases. The hallmarks of aging include 1. Genomic instability, which could lead to damage to DNA, the genetic blueprint of cells. 2. Telomere attrition, which means the shortening of telomeres, protective caps on chromosomes. 3. Epigenetic alterations, which means changes in gene expression that don't involve changes to the DNA sequence. 4. Loss of proteostasis, which means the inability to maintain protein quality control. 5. Deregulated nutrient sensing, which means disruptions in how cells sense and respond to nutrients. 6. Mitochondrial dysfunction, which means impaired function of mitochondria, the cell's powerhouses. 7. Cellular senescence, which means a state of cell arrest that can contribute to tissue aging. 8. Stem cell exhaustion, which means the decline in the ability of stem cells to self-renew and repair tissues. 9. Altered intercellular communication, which means disruptions in how cells communicate with each other. 10. Chronic inflammation, which means low-grade inflammation throughout the body. 11. Dysbiosis, which means imbalances in the gut microbiome. Vitamin D, beyond its well-known benefits for bone health, is showing promise in modulating several of these hallmarks, promoting healthy aging. Vitamin D deficiency is more common in older adults, often due to reduced sun exposure, decreased dietary intake, and impaired absorption. Research suggests vitamin D might influence aging in several ways. 1. Genomic stability. Some studies suggest vitamin D may help in DNA repair mechanisms. 2. Epigenetics. Vitamin D might influence gene expression patterns. 3. Cellular senescence. Evidence suggests vitamin D could regulate cellular senescence. 4. Chronic inflammation. Vitamin D has potential anti-inflammatory properties. 5. Dysbiosis. Vitamin D supplementation might help restore a healthy gut microbiome. However, the research on vitamin D in aging isn't without its limitations. Most studies focus on individual hallmarks rather than the interconnected picture. Human studies are limited and often focus on specific populations or single hallmarks. The optimal dosage and timing of vitamin D supplementation for modulating aging remain unclear. Despite these limitations, the potential of vitamin D to influence aging is promising. Future research should focus on 1. Longitudinal studies to understand the long-term effects of vitamin D on aging. 2. Multi-target interventions exploring how vitamin D interacts with other aging interventions. 3. Studies with well-defined participant groups to draw clearer conclusions. While large-scale trials on vitamin D in aging are ongoing, maintaining sufficient vitamin D levels is crucial for overall health, especially for bone health in older adults. Here are some key points to consider. 1. Aim to prevent vitamin D deficiency at all ages. 2. Seniors with a history of falls or living in long-term care facilities may benefit from supplementation. 3. Adults and older adults at high risk for fractures should maintain optimal vitamin D levels. Vitamin D supplementation itself is a safe and readily available strategy. However, it's important to consult with a doctor before starting supplementation to determine the appropriate dosage. In conclusion, vitamin D shows promise as a potential modulator of aging through its influence on several hallmarks of aging. While more research is needed, maintaining sufficient vitamin D levels is a simple step towards promoting overall health and potentially healthy aging. Stay healthy, stay active, and consider the benefits of vitamin D as you age. Thank you. Share, like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting scientific findings.